Morning, good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Chris again. The Watch Lounge coming to you with another video review. Today's review is a special review. Quick wristwatch check, by the way. I am wearing the Seiko Turtle. As you guys saw that video from last week, if you haven't watched it already, please go down and check out that video from last week, guys. Pretty good video. I'm wearing this because it is somewhat similar to the Hamilton that I'm reviewing today. Now, of course, this was lent in by Rich over at Saltzman's, guys, and not a sponsor of the video. He's just been kind enough to lend in a bunch of pieces for review for the channel, guys. So this one is pretty unique and pretty cool, and again, this is kind of an unboxing and review. I've had it for about a week now. I need to get back to Rich. Been kind enough to send a bunch of Hamiltons in. But again, this has a history that I really didn't know about until doing a little bit more research and digging around on this. Now, this was nicknamed the Frogman because in the past, in World War II, the predecessors to the modern-day Navy SEAL Frogman actually wore a watch that was somewhat similar to this. Now, this is a modern iteration of said Frogman watch, which is pretty cool. The same guys that went and mined the beaches or scouted the beaches, D-Day, Omaha, and all that, which is pretty cool, kind of unique, kind of history with a modern twist by Hamilton. When you see this watch, you might think kind of Panerai-esque with the crown, and this is a big watch, so it is definitely not for the faint-wristed, guys. So anyways, we'll go back down to the tabletop. I'll show you the unboxing and the review, and you guys let me know what you think. Now again, as mentioned, guys, this was used and worn. Now this is similar to one that was used and worn by the Frogman of World War II, guys. And as many of you do know, Hamilton has a rich history with the United States, as it used to be made right here in the state of Pennsylvania, guys, until they were bought out by the Swiss. Now they're part of the Swatch Group, which is kind of a cool history. As you know, Hamilton did used to also they commissioned a lot of watches during World War II for the armed forces. That being said, the Frogmen were one of those people in the armed forces that they commissioned a watch for. And again, you see nothing too crazy here. Hamilton outer box. And I'm wearing the gloves because this is an unworn new piece. I don't want to scuff up Rich's new watches that he sends here, guys. Now, here is the said watch. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below on this watch. Now, this is a chunky watch, guys. It does, as I mentioned, it does kind of remind you, or at least it reminds me of those kind of Panerai-esque kind of crowns, guys. It is pretty cool how it works. It is, again, like I said, a chunky watch. Pretty much how you do it, you pull this out, and then you set the time. But again, it is pretty cool. It is a 46mm piece, which it is meant to be a big piece, guys, because it's supposed to go over a dive suit, so it's got to be able to fit that. It fits my 7.5 inch wrist pretty well. I'll show you what it looks like on the wrist shot here. It does have a ceramic unidirectional bezel, pretty good action on the bezel, as you guys can see. And this is the Hamilton H10 movement, which is a reworked ETA movement, so you can get this service anywhere if need be. This also comes under warranty, of course. The strap here is pretty nice material. Overall, pretty comfortable strap. Kind of reminds me of the strap on my Turtle here, guys. And again, this is the Hamilton, I believe, the H10 movement. This is 300 meters water resistance. It does have a flat sapphire crystal, guys. Lume on this thing is not too great. I do like the fact that they went with a no date. As you know, I do like the clean sterile dials, guys. It is a pretty cool piece overall. You see the Hamilton logo here. And again, kind of reminds me very Panerai-esque. So they kind of did their kind of own modern twist on this watch compared to the old one, guys. I will show you what it looks like on my 7.5 inch wrist. Now let me know if you want to see this pitted against the Seiko here on my wrist. And I can do a video for that before, or with that, before I send it out to Rich, or send this back to Rich for you guys, if you guys want to see that duel. Again, the Turtle just kind of reminds me of that one a lot. Now here is what it looks like on my 7.5 inch wrist. And these do come in bracelet versions, which I do believe is about $100 more. And again, you can get discounts using the Watch Lounge code on Rich's website, about 10% off, I believe. And then here is the tag, the hang tag here, guys, and the price tag. This one is $1,135. So overall, for what you get for a Swiss-based ETA movement with a Swiss brand, pretty cool, with a lot of rich history, of course, here in America as well. Like I said, they used to make these here in Pennsylvania, I believe, and they were commissioned. Not quite like this one, but the historical version was commissioned for the Navy. You can see the syringe style second hand here kind of going around there. I like that. Again, this does not wear too bad for its size. It is about 13.9 millimeters thick. The strap is a 22 millimeter strap, guys. So if you guys want to change out straps and you have plenty of 22 millimeter straps, there's plenty of straps that you can change this out to. Though this factory rubber is actually pretty comfortable, guys. But anyways, guys, let me know what you think on the video down in the comments below. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, share, and we will see you in the next one. Peace.